Ha! We're over here now. Over here. What's up, gang?
Long time.
It's your boy Vega here.
Too long.
CryptoOnline.com, the HipHopHeads podcast. We got Bonafide here. We got the supervisor in the podcast here. Yeah, we're here. We're bigger than ever.
Yeah. Hey.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
We're a podcast of note.
We're got a little bit of notoriety over the past week.
Yeah, we sure did.
We won't let it get to our heads. Bonafide will, but
I will. I'm like Christina Aguilera and all of the rest of the Moulin Rouge bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Your Old Droog dropped a new album this week, or this past week.
I believe it was the week before.
It was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
The
Yodfather. A long time ago.
The Yodfather. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he has another album drop.
I think he's dropped another one since.
Not his most recent album, but an album nonetheless.
Yes.
The Yodfather.
The Yodfather, and we were featured on the track Francis Ford Coppola at the end.
Yeah.
You can check us out on the album.
Much to my surprise.
Yeah, I bought it. I'm waiting for that physical. So
that's what I'm saying. I was going to cop the physical, the vinyl or whatever when it drops.
Need that.
Yeah, man.
Go support your local artist, everybody. Because
Yeah.
we definitely paid money for that. Once I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, I'm buying that.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Your Old Droog.
Yeah, thank you.
A Droog of the show.
Yeah, nice Droog of the show.
Yeah. But the crazy thing is that song dropped as the single. That was the lead off single from that record. And when the single came out, it didn't have our voices on it.
Correct.
So then it's 7:30 in the morning, and I'm like, maybe I'll see if there's some new music to listen to while I type on my computer. And I throw the EP on, and then after the song, I hear my voice.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, what the fuck? Like, I was very confused. And I thought that maybe the Spotify had just switched to playing the podcast all of a sudden. And I looked at it, and I was like, wait, what is happening here? Like, it's still that song.
You didn't have to pay for that feature.
No. I featured on his record.
Yeah, you can say that now.
Yeah.
The price just went up.
Price just went up.
Yesterday's price wasn't today's price.
Yeah, yesterday's price is not
You got that Biden inflation right now.
2 weeks ago when this Yod record dropped.
Hey, you should probably put that on Deckington ready to play for all those who haven't heard it yet.
Yeah, let's get
you should have it,
Little pap.
Listen, you should play it the whole entire show.
Just
in the background.
Put it on loop.
Just in the background on a loop. The album itself, I must say, I really enjoyed the rest of the album, not just the ones that featured the likeness of the HipHopHeads podcast. But I recommend everybody go check out the Yodfather. It's a great album.
That last song too, we should check that out. 90 from the Line, Part 3.
Yeah.
That's the joint. That's the
my
one.
Shit. Okay, well,
That's the
I'm
one,
glad we're in
man.
full agreement here.
I totally replayed that one several times upon the first hearing. I was like, yo, he's on a different level on this one. I mean, it's spaced out.
So disrespectful.
I love it.
Yeah, same.
I absolutely love it.
Same.
And
keep it coming.
I was trying to explain to somebody, because of course I had to play that song for about 5 different people and explain to them who we are and who YOD are. And I was trying to explain, like, he's just a all around just like culture guy, but he makes a hella ton of sports references. And I said mostly basketball. So if you're a basketball fan, you're gonna hear stuff that's just gonna hit you in the core.
Yep.
That was from the very beginning. What was he said? Was the Byron, the brothers there?
Like Mark Price.
Mark Price
with the dice.
Yeah.
And then he came up with Brent Price in the remix.
Price, yeah.
Brent Price, also a shooter. But yeah, that was back, because I think the first stuff used to play for us was Coppin'
Lucy
in the store with pennies.
Yeah. I
the
think
Nutty bars.
Yeah, I think
Free
that was like
turkey, all
the
that
first
shit.
stuff. Yeah, I started hearing, and even back then I was like, God damn.
All right, you know what's crazy?
This dude he used to watch the NBA on NBC. Like, yeah.
He's the only rapper that'll tell you about Zydrunas Ilgauskas. But
that left shrimp.
Here's something that's crazy to me: is the episode that he sampled. We during that episode sampled ourselves. We played ourselves talking about him back in 2014.
That's correct.
On that episode, and now fast forward to the future, and he's sampling us talking about him.
It's a
talking
snake
about
eating
how
his
we
tail,
was
baby.
Talking about him.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
Crazy.
yeah. It's all, time is not linear, man. It's circular.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's play some of
Flat
this.
circle, baby.
Let's hit him with
Francis
it.
Ford Coppola.
Pat.
I really like Your Old Droog.
Your Old Droog.
In terms of just being really creative and how his mind works and how he flows, I mean, he's great. I just think he's such an amazing writer. I really miss creativity. I really miss like someone just being a writer and expressing themselves and not caring about likes and not caring about like having a feature with this one or that one. And I really feel like
I need fuck you money like an escort. Yes, Lord. They want to do interviews, but I ain't pressed for it. Nobody got the same rules. It's the best sport. With less thought, I make moves like a chessboard. Checkmate. But the only rooks I'm after is Taylor. What matters is what happens right after the failure. Straight up. This game got asthma and my rap's the inhaler. They gon' be mad they passed on them like Dirk with Tractor Trailer. Who? Sold out shows back to back in Australia. Can't just rhyme on anything. These tracks have to compel you. Listen, a lot of cats be on that funny shit. I said, don't fall too deep into friendships with people you get money with. Jules got more gifts than the 25th. Couple more 16s. I'm running to that big screen like Kenny Smith. What? I need racks for my presence. Believe that. Ease back, and my blessings are nothing to sneeze at. I too. Cats wanna be Droog, but that's not too. Y'all falling victim. I just do what I gotta do. Try to achieve the impossible. Cause if God didn't want you to succeed, there wouldn't be any obstacles. Word. Who more doper? I'm Francis Ford Coppola. Need more money than Oprah. I ain't trying to be an opener. Facts. It's all about being greater. If you can handle being called a fool now, you might be seen as a genius later. Know what I'm saying?
But yeah, so the Droog he's been quite prolific. Here's my question: is does he keep moving in the same way with the conceptual albums?
I'm trying to think of like what he does, like just so many different types of songs. You know what I mean? Like he's been
Storytelling has been wild.
Storytelling, he's talking, doing love songs about fucking women he loves watching on the news. You know what I mean? Like
the interesting thing is that these albums all have different sounds to them.
yeah.
The volume and the quality, bro. It's crazy.
Goes to show you what happens when he actually does something that's not a concept album. What's that going to be like?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Monster.
Gotta be.
Monster.
I think you're on the next track, Jelani.
That's all we got out of Bonafide was Monster on that one. But you're on there.
Shout out to Taylor Rooks.
Kenny Smith.
Beauty. A beauty and a journalism maestro.
You all right over there?
Nah, dude.
what are
The
you
dog
looking
came
for,
in.
bro?
I was like, what the hell is going on? Come here. Get out of there.
Jesus Christ.
He had
What
ants
the
in
hell
his
is
pants.
going on
He's
down there? We're here now.
like, who's licking my feet?
What's going on there?
Yeah.
So listen, man, that really I don't know, man. When that shit happened, it just really made me feel like, these rappers who we kind of do deep dives on the podcast, man, they actually listen to this shit.
Maybe.
I think they do, man. We had a couple of them retweet our shit.
For that one, they had to kind of dig a little deep too. Like that wasn't in like the beginning of the episode.
Nah,
or
that's
something
like in the
that.
smack in the middle of that shit.
Yeah, people are listening to us. Thank you for listening, by the way. If you
Appreciate that.
Kryptonline.com.
Yeah.
Subscribe everywhere. Tell your friends. Be like, yo, these guys are on the Droog album.
Yeah.
Listen to that. These
Tell
guys,
your friends to tell
Droog
their
knows good
friends.
podcasts. I mean, is really what it comes down to.
This is what it comes down to, man. I mean, the other people who are sampled on this album are like Sway and Anthony Jeselnik.
Yeah. And then there's us.
And then there's us. So.
Do you know who's that at the beginning of the song?
I don't. Do you?
I felt like it was the Ringer music show.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know. That sounded kind of cornball.
Well, so does the Ringer music show.
Not that.
And not us.
Shout out to the Ringer. They're fine people over there.
Yeah. Sure, they're
Sure,
nice
they're
folks.
lovely.
Yep, sure, they're lovely people.
Fucks with fantasy.
Yeah.
Chris Ryan.
I love me some Chris Ryan. You know who I like a lot? I like me some Mallory Rubin.
Hilarious.
Mal and Joanna Robinson. I fucks with. Of course, Van.
Yeah, Van the man.
Van and all the stuff.
Shay Serrano.
But Shay's not been on there a lot lately. Shay's doing his own thing. I think he's writing for a TV show that's coming out soon. Actually, yeah, he just dropped a new book.
I read that book. Yeah, I read that.
Amazing.
Well, I listened to it.
Yeah, I did both. Great stuff going on there. I do support a lot of the Ringer people, but I just don't listen to Bill Simmons anymore, which is weird.
He's a Massachusetts.
He's
guy.
like the whole enchilada.
That was interesting, man. He kind of had this wild ascension where he was on like NBA, like commentating, like halftime and shit, and then he just dropped.
He did 30 for 30.
Yeah, those are all his.
All the 30 for 30s he produced.
That's his series.
That's his. Yeah, he started those guys.
Yeah, but you don't see him on TV anymore. I mean,
Well,
I'm sure he's still busy.
He does
he
the
got bought
Ringer.
out. He owns the Ringer now,
shit.
so like he runs all that stuff now.
Yeah,
So yeah, he doesn't really have time for the other things, but yeah, he had a good run.
good for him though. You know what I mean? That his aspiration was not just to be some dude on TV, but to like be running a whole network.
Now he's providing jobs for so many people that we do enjoy. You know what? I should say I do a lot. I like a lot of those other guys too, but like I don't listen to The Watch as much as I used to. That was the Chris Ryan and Andy Greenwald show.
Yeah.
Andy Greenwald seems like a bit out of touch for me, but you know, hey, listen, we don't all have to agree and you know have the same opinions. You know what I mean? So it's fine. You can just dive back in every now and again.
Yeah.
But anywho, back to the music.
Yeah, man, this Droog record, huh?
It's good. Solid. You want to play your one more?
Yeah, let's hear 90 from the Line Part 3.
All right. And then we'll talk a bit more about some other stuff.
Yeah, we will.
You feel there are any actual geniuses out there making music?
Depends on which of the award shows you watch and which soda pop company the guy has an endorsement with.
Yo, I used to eat canned soup and drink water from the sink with 2 hand scoops. Now my pockets on Blue Man Group. Shots flying through the hoop. Tell me who can't shoot. Might leave my wrist up on some cool hand Luke. You mean hot hand? Well, fuck it, yeah, we got that too. They like throwing subs till the bullets pop at you. Then they freeze up. Defenders might trap you. I said, got that sweet touch. We calling off the glass like Snapple. What? Got him gone loco. Like the man on the polo horse. The way I pull up on the logo. Dolo. Bring a boatload of cash in. Y'all pulling up from the logo. With 2 US polo assassins.
When the 3 start falling in the mob, say fly, I'll be fine.
It's all good. If my body breaks down, I just beat them with my mind. I'm out my motherfucking mind. When the 3 stop falling and my speed starting to decline. What's gonna happen, slime? Truth be told, I'ma be fine, cause I make my money at the line. Shooting 90%. Y'all know the vibes like Bobby Hutchinson. Bend over the rise, so it's no surprise nobody touching them. Bubbling like Perrier. Every day I'm hustling. I said, give me the rock, stay on my way so I can come through in the clutch again. That's cold. It's like going to the store in the blizzard. Pimp my ride the last time you saw an exhibit. It's that high-end exquisite art gallery rap. Y'all like basketball teams the way your salary cap. Listen, remember when my Metro car said insufficient fare? Not like a baller's meniscus, we on a different tier. Soon as my hand get to scorching, I'm torching most lineups. My credit is good, I don't need a co-signer. Bust how I got you, Sinatra, I did it my way. Don't got my own lane, I got my own highway. Going hard, cause I can't be average. Put a bow on that, Randy Savage. Oh yeah. When the 3 stop falling and them lobs ain't flying, I'll be fine, I'll be fine. It's all good. If my body breaks down, I just beat them with my mind. I'm out my motherfucking mind. When the 3 stop falling and my speed starting to decline. What's gonna happen, slime? Truth be told, I'ma be fine, cause I make my money at the line. Shooting 90%. Yo, engineer. What's up? Nah, not you. I was talking to myself. I'm an engineer now too. Shit. Now I record myself. I'm not recording nobody else though. You know,
He's too nice, huh?
Utter beast, man.
The beat too is ridiculous.
Man, oh man.
It's really cool to be sampled by the number one dude whose records you're checking for. You know?
Right. Yeah.
Because there's only a couple other dudes whose records I check for like that.
He's sick with it.
Yeah. Like a lot of rappers, this shit comes out and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'm going to give that a listen.
Yeah. Get around to it.
Exactly. But not, I'll listen to that shit the day it dropped.
Yeah.
That morning. I'm like, oh, let me check this out. I'm excited.
That's good.
And sure enough, we are now collaborators.
Yeah.
HipHopHeads podcast, YOD collab.
Yes. Taking the world by storm.
Brah.
We got the Takeoff was killed this week.
Yeah, man, we got a lot of bad news to talk about too.
Yeah.
BT dubs.
That'll be the first one. We'll get into some happy shit after though.
Yeah, man. So he got shot in his head.
Yeah, in Houston.
Yeah.
Just won the World Series.
In a bowling alley, apparently.
Very sad stuff.
Yeah.
28 years old, man.
Yep. Migos. You remember when Migos first came out?
Oh yeah.
That Miley Cyrus song?
They were huge.
Hannah Montana. Their ascension was interesting, man.
How so?
Well, apparently these dudes just like they financed themselves these very high budget music videos for that Hannah Montana joint, and they had a couple other joints that were kind of viral, world star hits, right?
Yeah.
And they just kept going with that shit. They just kept putting. They were spending a lot of money, putting all the money into themselves, and renting mansions and all this shit, and it fucking paid off because it turned into giant deals and sponsorships and shit. But if you see them, I mean, who knows? It could have been some industry plant shit too that I'm just not aware of. But like, if you look at their early stuff, like it looked very high budget, and I'm pretty sure they weren't signed.
They were.
That was my understanding.
They were big hot there for a while.
Yeah, man. Early what? What were we talking, like 2013, 14?
Yeah, around the same time Droog came out. That's when they started to pop off.
Yeah. And I feel like that was the last time when some artists really blew up off a World Star too, if I'm not.
You might be right, because World Star wasn't like around much longer. It's like you don't
World
even.
Star was huge then, though.
Yeah, I don't think it's a thing anymore. Now that you got TikTok, right?
I mean, it's still a thing, but it's not. World Star was the shit.
Bonafide, you a Migos fan?
I was not when they first came out, but I grew to learn to like them later on. Yeah, very sad that brother passed away.
Yeah.
But I don't know anything about as far as their come up and stuff like that. I don't know. People use that term industry plant a lot, and it's hard to imagine that they would be in that same category because I don't know. I just felt like if all the kids like it and I don't, it's kind of like an organic thing going on.
That's kind of what it felt like to me.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I don't get it. It wasn't for me. When it first happened, I wasn't all about that skinny pants rap.
Yeah,
no.
And that's just what the young people were doing. And look at it now, like everybody kind of sounds like Migos now.
Yeah.
You know, what 10, 15 years later, you know, like everybody tries to do that double, triple time rap that
cadence that they
were
had.
doing. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I will say though, we brought this up back then when they first came out that they'd come out with a video that was very similar to a Mr. Motherfucking Esquire video and song.
Which one?
It was like a 2-part video. Do you remember that, Jelani?
I don't.
Man. I'll think about it when we play some more music. That was a good one though. But the whole style and stuff was very similar to something they were doing at that same time. But they came out a little bit after that had dropped.
Yeah.
And it was just very similar. But both great artists, in my opinion. I'm not a huge, I don't know much about the Migos, but that whole situation is just very sad. Bowling alley, 28 years old. The video was going around. That was like the worst part. Is like, that's what sucks
I can't
about
stomach that shit.
That's what sucks about, the new times is because everything is on fucking video, and you get exposed to it without like even wanting to be exposed to it. For cheap times. For cheap times.
Everybody wants to be the first to put the video up.
Yeah.
Everybody just wants to be first.
Yeah, it's just gross, man. That poor kid who got killed at the Roscoe's too, man, was the same deal.
Yeah.
P&B Rock, yeah, I remember that. And I remember being like, why are we not trying to help this man?
Fucking take your shirt off and tourniquet this motherfucker or something.
Somebody try to stop the
the
bleeding.
At least with the Takeoff.
If it bleeds, it leads.
It appeared they were trying to do something, but it was a bad situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even from the thumbnail that I saw,
Yeah.
it looked bad.
That was enough.
I can't be watching
That was
that
enough.
shit.
That was enough for me.
I just gotta, continue trying not to get shot. That shit seems really unpleasant.
No, that seems like the worst. Seems like the worst.
So then we got some more bad news. Just moments before we started the show.
The Tamer Dizzle, Tame 1.
Yeah.
From the Artifacts.
Yeah, man.
The Boom Squad.
Leak Bros.
Leak Brothers. Leak Eastern Conference All-Stars.
Squadzilla, dude.
Yeah.
OG Bobby Johnson.
OG Bobby Johnson, yes.
Spasmatic.
Acid Tab Vocab.
Yep. The very same, man. Rest in peace, Tame 1.
Tame
52 years old.
52?
Yeah.
Damn.
Born in 1970. Redman's first cousin.
Really?
You know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. They're first cousins.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, what a bummer.
Yep.
We had a different show lined up, but I guess we're dedicate this one to Tame 1. But boy, that's very sad. Big Tame 1 fan. I had the Artifacts tape when I was just a teenager.
Wrong side of the tracks.
Wrong side of the tracks. And then I got re-familiar with him when Eastern Conference was doing its thing. And he kind of came out of left field on there. And
just brought him back.
He really brought him back, and he stole the show on everything. And you're like, oh my God, this guy is just fucking incredible.
Remember we were doing the copyright show and we played that Eastern Conference All-Stars?
Yeah.
Joint? And it's like, that's exactly what he does.
He just comes in and embodies it.
Crazy energy.
Yeah, Artifacts. Jesus Christ, man. He was great. He was doing stuff, slow suicide stimulus.
Yep.
The Dusted Dawns,
yep.
I believe as well. Another deep cut there from Tame 1. Jesus Christ, he's got so much stuff over the years.
Bunch of great albums, bunch of great solo albums. He was signed to Amalgam Digital at one point, which was a Boston label.
Yeah.
They also actually signed Max B.
Yeah, that's true. Jesus.
But that's a side note. Fucking, yeah, man. Tame. I mean, that first Artifacts album is a certifiable classic.
Wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah.
He was also on the Fugees album, or mentioned on the Fugees album, remember?
Blacking Out Like Tame, or what did she say?
Yeah. I think it was Blacking Out Like Tame. That was on the score, I believe. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Jesus.
Yeah, because they were from New Jersey, and they had that song with Young Z on it.
Yeah. The Outsiders. Yeah.
But, yeah, Tame was, like, legendary for Blacking Out.
A great graffiti writer as well.
Great graffiti artist, man. Reputed. He talked the talk and walked the walk. We were just listening to some 1992 freestyle up at Stretch and Bobbito.
Yeah.
Off my phone from Tamer. But yeah, man. They had 2 major label albums, right? They did the album went wrong. What the fuck was that album called? What was the first album? It wasn't called The Wrong Side of the Tracks.
No, it was
Rock and a Hard Place. Between the Rock and a Hard Place.
Yeah,
and then they
that's
had That's Them was the second studio album. And then after that, they just, just like a lot of dudes from that era, he disappeared until he resurfaced with that Eastern Conference shit.
Yeah. And
when rappers attack.
When the rappers, yeah.
And he would kind of had that beef with El Da Sensei after that. You were like, oh, it was
kind of. He was constantly dissing him. You listen to the Spasmatic album, he disses his L on literally every song.
Yeah, he has a lot of the same thing was on the Eastern Conference album too.
Was he going at him?
Yeah, he went on him on there, and that was
when rappers attack.
Yeah, it was kind of a heartfelt one. That's not on here. No, yeah, it is. It's under Tame. Man, should we hear something from Tame?
Where do you want to start? At the beginning or the middle?
We should start with the Artifacts, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, well, that Stretch and Bob one.
Which one was that?
Freestyle.
That freestyle that they played.
I can dig that up.
You might have to find.
It's going to take a sec to dig that up.
Yeah, Wrong Side of the Tracks. I had the tape. I played that fucking all the time. I fucking love that shit. All right, here we go.
Let's go, man.
I got a fat ass can with the flat yo, about to go make this pass. That's a wreck right now, kid. I got some ism in my pocket. No pass when we in the section. All up and down. Watch 5-0. Watch 5-0. Fuck that. Niggas ain't getting caught, you know what I'm saying? Yo, pack that pilot, man. Pack that pilot, yo. I'm out to bomb like Vietnam under the same name, Tame one. The bad one, ink flow master bastard with the magnum. I tags up quick and then I steps to the exit when it's time to get sefted. Or flex on some fresh shit, some whack brook. So my black book, I know who took it. I know it's so tagged because the fag writes his name crooked. The ink I use might stink, but you gotta think I got my props hops cause my tags don't shrink. I'm tagging and bagging bitches cause my name is famous in the street. Cause they know my name's from cruising in the Jeeps. So yo, grab a can and put your man up and stand up for the fresh, never stale niggas off the third rail. Deep dark and black like the magnum I pack. It's that artifacts chat from the wrong side of the track.
The artifacts from the wrong side of the tracks. The artifacts from the wrong side. The artifacts from the wrong side of the tracks. The artifacts from the wrong side.
I load my backpack with spray paint and markers to spark the tagging up a trip. I catch the path, take a trip to the train yard to think back when I used to write that shit that used to hit. Had all the mad color tips. Breaking was my thing, I used to spin the back. I never thought I'd spin the wax with tracks to make your hands clap. I could've went the other way, but no how. I got my dap on the map with the big that to a spray cap. Niggas used to doubt my clout, but now I turn them out. They shout my shit about town like they wanna be down. Avoid the crowds and wanna stab me in the back. Enough of that. Watch the third rail track, cause I don't wanna get zapped. Pieces to burn to show my name, no shame. Don't wanna put the blame down on my nigga Tame. Brothers don't wanna see me grow to get my cash flow. I have the remorse, so check me out in the source.
The artifacts from the wrong side of the tracks. The artifacts from the wrong side. The artifacts from the wrong side of the tracks. The artifacts from the wrong side. The artifacts from the wrong side of the tracks. The artifacts from the wrong side. The artifacts from the wrong side of the tracks. The artifacts from the wrong side.
I burn my name up quick like a tie stick. As red as my eyes get, I still rocks the fly shit. Fat with some ultra flat black, catch a wreck in a sec. Wet paint ain't shit when I'm on the set. I'm live like the third rail, on time like the pap train. The name Tame alone got fame, so fuck a last name. I tax mad when I drag a fat jacket ism, coming out with new additions like Mike Bivens. I get a sticker from my nigga with the back of him. Write my name on him, then I peel off the back of him. And stick him to victims of underground systems. If the toys bring the noise, me and my boys are gonna diss them. In conclusion, don't snooze when two niggas from the Jersey kick the mag graffiti slurs or kick the fakes to the curb. The artifacts jack, bringing the artifact back. Some seem to forget about the era they caught wreck. So remember this agenda when you slip in to enter the artifact zone, cause graffiti's still prone to kick ass, pizzazz less that we tag. Why is that black? Because the whack jack was known as fag. So don't cross the path, that's a gat to your back. The artifacts out, wrong side of the tracks.
The artifacts from the wrong side of the tracks. The artifacts from the wrong side. The artifacts from the wrong side of the tracks. The artifacts from the wrong side. The artifacts from the wrong side of the tracks.
Bassline's crazy.
It's one of the best rap songs ever.
So good.
That's rapping right
That's
there.
rapping.
And I think it might be the best rap song about writing graffiti ever.
Yeah.
Can we say that?
Yeah, that's a top one.
Yeah.
Top shelf liquor.
Top one of one.
Man, Tame won. Very sad.
Rather unfortunate.
Seen him live a few times. He tears it down, man.
Yeah, I saw him in
He gets
Rhode
busy.
Island, man.
He gets busy.
My boy Q Ferb opened up for him in Providence one night.
Really?
Yeah, it was dope. The crowd kept yelling for him to do Druggy Fresh. He didn't do it.
No.
Nah.
That's a good one, though. We might have to play that one, too.
Play that one, man.
He, I think we've mentioned it before on the show. He's got like a knack for like reinterpreting Slick Rick songs.
Yeah.
He's done it multiple times.
Sure. Right? Like Snoop was the first to do it, but then he came afterwards and did it like 2 or 3 more times.
Yeah. Always a hit.
It's funny, man. Slick Rick's the only rapper who people go back and redo.
Cover, right?
Right? Like Snoop did it twice. I don't know if you remember the Vapors joint off the Dogfather album.
Okay, yeah. I remember that album. JC had that album. Damn.
But yeah, man. So Tame, I guess Rod Digger was the first one to come out on Twitter. I was just reading on the interwebs.
Damn.
First one to come out, which makes sense. She's a New Jersey person. But this dude was the loosest with it. Like his style was just so crazy. And I think he was criticized, and possibly fairly, for always being on drugs.
Yeah.
And smoking a lot of dust. You know, like people would say shit like that about him. Like, oh, this dude.
But he admits
Just
it on
that.
the album too. Yeah, on his music as well.
He absolutely did not give a shit.
No.
He was like, yeah.
That's me.
And I'm the best rapper.
Yeah.
And I'm the ill graffiti writer. And fuck everyone else.
He's an artiste.
He's an artiste. Absolutely. To the core, man. Underappreciated. We were talking about doing a Tame 1 episode already.
Many
It's
times.
fucked up. Yeah.
Hold on. Let's Jelani just sent me that Tame 1 on KCR, Piece to Stretch and Bob. We'll play this real quick.
92 freestyle.
Here we go. Yeah, this is 1992.
You gotta excuse me. I was just scheming on a cutie, and I knew it was my duty, cause the honey was a cutie. I up jumped the boogie to the boogie to beat. I'm just a hellified nigga, you can call me TD. The black little rascal with loot like Waldo. I make Oprah cry by throwing chairs at Geraldo Rivera. I joke around like Hanna-Barbera. But mirror, mirror, Tame is a terror. My hair got the knots, my name got the props. I'm the coach of a rap note, I call the shots. I'm Tamer D, I'm showing the man in me. Damn, stop flamming G, we ain't family. Keep that real, I smoke Buddha and pack steel. Check the rap deck, cause this is the last deal. With all baby paw, give it to me, check it. 1, 2, yo. Well, I'm the Tame one, my mother's only son, and I'm top notch. When I rap, I snap like I'm chewing on pop rocks. Round and round, do-si-do, dum-de-dum-dum. I can't remember all of my rhymes, so I hum some. Yo, G, check me out, lava low cut. I'm gifted with the quickness, even better with slow stuff. A brother that's cop D, I'm far from a mama's boy. Rough, I got bigger nuts than even an almond joy. My style is crunchy, but some men say chewy. I spread around like soy sauce on chop suey. I make hip-hop hits, don't use chopsticks. Those that get on the mic and can't rock, stop it. And start sweating me, nobody else is getting me. Your girl walked away saying Tame rock, didn't he? I got rhymes out the ass, some fast and slow ones. I'm killing kings and shoguns. I make crews break up with shit that I make up. I'm bad at climbing up a rap ladder like Jacob. Bring on the best in your crew, better yet two. Lock us in the room with a mic and I'll bet you any amount that when you open the door in 5 minutes, Tame will be the only rapper in it. And bet your last paycheck that when I say next, they're all gonna laugh at you. Like Sissy Spacek, best in this profession. I'm leaving MCs guessing. When the heck is the next That's Them session? Well, it's Tame the grand champ. I came to stomp a rhyme camp. I freak the funk, no junk, you'll get stamped by. See, bust another word, Miz, I get biz. Cause I drop the plot to the fizz. I'm funky as hell since I rock a 12-inch, and now kids imitate the great like Elvis. Goodness gracious to golly gee, Wally. I'm good, googa mooga, good golly, Miss Molly. I use a loaf of bread, a pint of milk, a stick of butter to get my weight up, but knock a sucker to the gutter. I knock the boots, I got the knack on a fat track. L, you got my back, so where's your black ass at? Can't front in the skills, I make moves like chess. I jump kings like checkers, cause Tame one's the best. I break beats and swing new jacks from here to bedrock. I twist and I stick out like a dreadlock. I point like a pencil, I'm straight like a stencil. I rock instrumentals from here to South Central. Cocky like Rocky, I'm the Don, not John Gotti. Chopping bodies like Jackie Chan with that damn karate. The ninja of rap, you see my style might resemble 6 drunken monks from a Shaolin temple. I stomp MCs out just like Project Roaches. I wrote this, the split shit in half like mitosis. You can play Batman, but I'm robbing like Givens. I'm gigging with more hand claps than Dr. Rhythm. I quick to kick the simple, popping props like pimples. With no fuss, no muss, no pus, and no wrinkles. Thanks, Dr. Sizmore, but hold up, there is more. MCL the sensei just walked out of his door to flip this, to rip this, with more gifts than Christmas. What thought the sensei get down to business? As I step up, I pep my rep up and snap quicker. I'm slicker than a zipper, get more wet than flipper. Got trunks and crates, full of P-Funk breaks. I'll take Bootsy, make a loop in your soup, cause I'm great with a 4-bar sample. Add a bass and kick, you're on my tip for my tip. When I flip the remix, I twist this with emphasis. Since dead presidents took residence on dollars and cents. I'm kid courageous, I'm sick, I hope my style is contagious. If not, I rock for ages like my name was Sammy Davis. From ashes to ashes, from dust to dust. That's what's left of a bum rush. When I start to crush, I smoke Chiba. So my tongue is thicker than Adidas. 2 push-ups with my eyelid like I was speed reader. 2 flips on the money grip and Vic like a cough drop with hip hip, hop hop, don't, stop. I had a Planet Rock flashback back before hatchbacks, punk, funk, but my speakers didn't play that. I'm Tame and DG, remember me from T+T and Boom Squat. Yo, I'm out here in the 90s.
Absolute beast. Even back then.
In-laws are on their way, and I need to somehow.
Bam, thank you.
No problem.
Damn YouTubes.
You got to get the premium, son.
Yeah.
No commercial over here.
Premium.
I didn't expect it. I listened to a lot of Redman the other day.
Yeah.
And you can hear that Jersey type flow.
Yeah.
For sure.
With Tame or Dizzle.
Big similarities between him and Redman.
And I think like Blow Your Mind just came to my head listening to that same kind of the pattern, the cadence that he was just using. It's just like, man, if you just swapped out the voice, they could be the same damn lyricist.
But
sure, it was good.
Man. Yep. 92 Redman sound a lot like
Tame did an album with Del the Funky Homo Sapien.
That's right. Two guys who
he collabs with a lot of people.
Yeah, man. What's your favorite Tame One solo album?
When Rappers Attack.
When Rappers Attack, yeah?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I fucking love that shit, man. But Acid Tap Vocab is pretty great too. He's got joints, man. He's got some sneaky ones. Let me see if I can find something real quick.
Yeah.
Jelani, what do you got to say about Tame One? You've been quiet over there.
What about the ingredients to time travel? Remember that joint?
No, what's that?
Oh. Well, let me refresh thine memory. This was an unexpected thing that just went down today. We're reacting to these things the same time as everybody else is, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We just happened to see it right before we were about to start casting.
Literally right before.
Shout out Don Def, man. He filled me in.
Don Definite. I think this joint was off of let's see what album is this one off. That's them.
That's them?
Oh man.
That's the second studio album for the Artifacts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I must say, waking up to bad news is terrible.
It is, man. They say they come in threes.
Jelani mentioned
Aaron Carter died.
Aaron Carter.
I got to tell you, I don't really know who Aaron Carter really is.
I have no idea who that is. I was at Dro's crib last night, and his mom was like, another rapper died. I was like, oh, yeah, who? She's like, Aaron Carter. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
His brother was in a boy band, right?
Yeah.
It's Nick Carter, right?
Nick Carter. He was in like one of the...
He was
Backstreet or...
Either that or NSYNC, one of the two.
98 Degrees.
98 Degrees,
I was at 95. I don't know, one of them. But he was like the younger brother of a guy.
Okay.
But I don't know. I didn't really know. That's not my
bag.
my genre.
What was the name of the track you were saying off That's Them?
What were we talking about?
Time travel? The
ingredients to time travel.
The ingredients to time. Okay, here we go. I got you.
Going up to get this bag of found by Z. Fuck this.
You know who the fuck I am, so get off that old bullshit.
If I had it my way, every whack MC would die Friday, making Saturday a better day. Sunday wouldn't start your week off till Monday. One day tunes I wrote yesterday will be tomorrow's scriptures for today. At high noon, boom squad guys with knowledge, holler at imposters who squalor in despair, despising those who follow, swallowing pride like say nods while you stare. Take a drink, don't think in an eye blink I won't start my hijinks and hijack a flight. Yeah, right. When? Tomorrow night. Cause off the record with the treble and the bass, I chase my lyrics through the rap race. Last place is simply not an option in my case. Waste not, want not, because I front not. The Notty keeps his lyrical shotty cocked and locked up at your temple over instrumentals. You number two like the pencil. The Boom Squadron, Godson, who got the bop gun? The top gun, from the jump like Dotson, I got one. Candy coated, rope rhyme skits I shit on when I get on. Then flip the scripts like I had zips on. It's on like electrical, my symmetrical. Alphabetic keeps my competition rotting on my testicles. You to the rescue, let me test you. Who the best crew, most definite? Has to be the squad, cause I'm the president. All you misrepresentatives with your 12 inches need pinches. Wake the fuck up and check out what this is. I can't see nothing but victims. MCs think they can get to me, then bring it. Cause once I pass the blunt to my lieutenant, then we in it. For the infinite, no play. The naughty-headed Norton nigga from NJ and the Sensei. Represent fully, playing bullies out for yapping. Thinking you be rapping, get tapped and say you scrapping. While I've been waiting, hating fake MCs that make they bacon with the passion. Ripping up they stickers for reaction. Practicing on rap has-beens, I'm down with the biz like backspin. Dissing mics like the Jacksons. Thick like the lips on that Fuji chip. Hard like the dicks and booty flicks. Dissing niggas like a snooty bitch. I only pop a coochie if it smells Gucci. Get the Lucci, hit it for months and then smoke blunts with the hoochies.
What's the flavor, Sam?
You know the flavor like blue cheese on how I make crews bleed and school MCs who try to do me. Do me, baby. Do me, baby.
You're right about the Redman influence there. I guess that Redman sound.
Can you feel it?
And only New Jersey guys say Bomba Z too. Am I right? I haven't heard that in a long ass time.
That's true though. Nice catch.
Oh, that's so funny. Because Redman said that a lot of the Dares
the
the
time.
Dark
Z got me why.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was 97, huh?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Jesus. He's ahead of his time there.
Absolutely, it was, man.
And then he kind of came back in like 2001, maybe 2000.
2001, 2002, I think, is when rappers attack.
When was that Eastern Conference?
The Weathermen
That
stuff.
was like 2001.
99, 2000, 2001.
That was like 2001, man.
2001.
Yep.
Damn. All right, here's something off the When Rappers Attack. I always love this joint right here.
Concerto and Ghetto Mind.
Oh yeah.
Recordable dope, remote control overdose. Supreme dream for fiends up close, musical note. Tyrannosaurus Rex on deck, lyrical threat to the internet. The sonic hydroponic chia pet, the fifth heartbeat. Black Kurt Cobain, Tame, insane bomber, Nirvana, the popper from Purple Rain. Unusual pharmaceutical suspect, roughneck, upset, Jerry Springer guest, dipping cigarettes. Rain Man, Captain Caveman, I'm Ethan Hunt with the blunt. The Forrest Gump with the cannabis chunk. Ghetto Geppetto, John Woo preview. R2D2, shocking like Pikachu. I got superpowers to beat you. Matrix agent, cracking my neck, favorite for the statement. Deliver the bomb like Troy Aikman. Boom Squadron, Oddman, misunderstood like Rodman. The Chinese math algebra problem. Call me Dolomite, Rap Todd Bridges, the cheap wizard. Gooch in the booth with Tim Boots, running with scissors. One man, Wu-Tang Clan, you can't whack, I'm a made man. Hood good fella from out the wasteland. Toxic Avenger, the ninja without a scroll. Brick City, Frank Nitty with gritty, midi controls. Optimus Prime, faces a death sequel equal. Black Evil Knievel, jumping over your people. Half-baked, guy on the couch. Let me find out who got the dimes out so I can just buy him out. Passenger 57 with weapons. Menace to Society, Part 2. I'ma play Kevin. Oscar Madison, the battling, sloppy and arrogant. When animals attack 3, accident waiting to happen. Graffiti art, part, trademark, wrecking and checking. Frank Drebin, reason for smoking sections.
Weathermen Brethren. Man, that's a great album too.
This dude just every
Love
time
that
he
shit.
showed up, he brought it. You know, like I'm not aware of a time when he wasn't
Sick with it.
Yeah, like bringing it 100%, and also like like you said, that was kind of ahead of its time in a weird way. That 97 joint, the ingredients for time travel, because it's so underground. You know what I mean? But on a major label, but in the coming years, 98, 99, that sound was like it. That was the cutting edge shit that all the kids who had their ear to the street were up on. And then he comes back, right, with the Eastern Conference stuff. Boom, he still got it. Then the Weak Brothers shit drops. The man still got it.
Yep.
And then there's like this series of solo albums that get increasingly kind of bizarre that are also incredible. And I feel like he just kept getting better during that time. And leading up to what I think is my favorite Tame 1 album, which is Spasmatic.
Really?
Yeah, man. Spasmatic is my favorite album. And it's not even that close. I really like this album. Zing and Fox? You remember these two guys?
No.
They're like New Jersey producers. He got up with these guys and did an album. I think that they like stopped producing and they started this company making hip hop rugs. Do Do you remember this?
Yeah, okay. I know something about the rugs.
Yeah, you could buy the hip hop rugs. I'm pretty sure that was Zing and Fox. They like started that. But anyway, yeah, they had a really play some shit off Spasmatic and you'll hear it. You'll see what I'm saying. They had a very unique.
What's a good track off that one?
Any of like the first 4 or 5 songs are amazing. All right. The whole album's good, but I want to give you he gets
Booty with Cheese is the name of the track.
Yeah, throw that shit on there.
He's on some shit, man.
And I take it from the top.
Here we go.
I'm good. Give me one more pass. Is that tape and I want to get J. Rue coughing and all that shit. Boom Squad. Ladies and gentlemen, kids of all ages, gather round. Gather round. Don't be scared. This is the Spasmatic Experience. Transmitting live via satellite. One more gig. Same one, the naughty-headed terror. Behind the boards, the lords of lords. Singing Fox, of course. All of you swords, Spasmatic shit. For all my Boom Squad constituents, it's Spasmatic. Ghetto residents, it's Spasmatic. For dead presidents, it's Spasmatic. We got ingredients, it's Spasmatic. And elements, it's Spasmatic. That's making sense. That's Spasmatic shit. Smoky Mind, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Craig from Friday, puffin' with Day-Day, Dynamite, Good Times, JJ, Mid-Leaf Chief, Hellbent, to represent, I experiment with blunt experiment, the Bishop Don Juan with the mic on, Gorilla Pimp Juice getting his rhyme on, Public Enemy Time Bomb, Ray Bait making a tape, the Boss Hog of the Boom Squad with Dog Pound sounds, I'm top dog, Judge Mathis the rappers, battle banging the gavel, Poetic Justice, nothing to fuck with Janet was baffled, G-Unit, music, I show you how to stunt to it. The blunts do it, Nirvana, never mind. I got an appetite for destruction. Welcome to the jungle and it's still under construction. Double Barker's eye style, name on the frame, hanging from the chain, Agent Orange. Name brand Chronics is Reaganomics, the triple OG like Damon. Fresh out the can, spray painting, tags in Big Tigger's basement.
Wow, that was a lot, huh?
Yeah.
In a real quick moment there.
Coming at your neck.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, the whole album is like that. Like every joint is just like almost like sensory overload. And he just spazzes on it, like straight stream of consciousness. Doesn't even have to tie together and make any fucking sense. But you know it makes sense to you when you hear it, you know?
Yeah, that same year, yeah, he dropped Spasmatic and he dropped the Acid Tab vocab in the same year. 2009.
That's what's up.
He also had the Old Jersey Bastard.
That was the Amalgam album. That's the one he was promoting when my man opened for him in Providence.
Right here, I'll play in the one off Acid Tab vocab. I love this joint right here.
Never do a song good that you heard before. This is fresh off the block hip hop, popping my ziplock from 6 spots, bang like body shots to make your ribs pop. Overhand left you to death, set up the jab you never see, cause I'm strong and I'm brown like Hennessy. Spasmatic energy flow, enemies know that I'm good in the hood like that. 20s a dro, get your food ate. I spit it every day like toothpaste. Thumbsticks like mushroom H. Born sick, so my life is ill. One man Cypress Hill. Another rapper don't like his deal. Underexposed like Polaroids. Stingy with mics like Saucer Boys. Beef, I turn your Adam's apple into applesauce. With opportunity knocks, I write rhymes to it. Ball for ball, I'll bet it's all for R&R. My no variety of raps can cause anxiety attacks. Breaking Zanny bar in half and then crash for your party act. The comfortable, dysfunctional mister, what's up with you? Fuck what you heard about. Topic for gossip, the word of mouth. Druggy fresh. Grimlock, Tyrannosaurus Rex on a Xanax. Hip-hop out from Ziploc to death. Mumra half the summer, Dumb and Dumber Cat. Blooper blunder, super underground, about to steal your thunder. Light up things off lightning where I'm at. I'm like Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Fatalities come after the dime sack. Pushing the envelope like I'm selling dope. Engage in battle, let's salute.
You only hope to be hot. You got a bad rap like Kobe got. You should jack off like sex with no biatch. Watch me light up trees like Christmas Eve. You don't even feel you kicking like you Christopher Reeves. He's back. You know it's Lee Stack. Land of the lost. You rapping characters like the back of the sauce. My brain's half off, cause I'm halfway on. I spit quotes till every roach up in your ashtray gone. My notoriety in raps can cause anxiety attacks. Breaking Zanny bar in half and then crash where your party at. The younger and dumber Tame winner coulda, woulda, but didn't. The wiser part of older Tame soldier is the wizard. Meaning that I'm going hard with the magic, barking with static, automatic, abracadabra, acid tab, vocab status. She's in the booth, I'm teaching the truth. I want a Jeep and a coupe. The anti-celebrity, probably rap till I'm 70. Rick and Mortis the cordless when I go bury it with me. Socially iffy, shitty attitude iffy. I diss more rappers than 50. Last man standing banging his bag is sticky. My no variety of raps can cause anxiety attacks. Breaking Zanny bar in half and then crash where your party at. The comfortable, dysfunctional, Mr. What's up with you? Fuck what you heard about. Topic for gossip, word of mouth. With just a rub down, I can make a bitch's zipper come down. Mentally clusterfuck him to blushing just cause I'm around. I'm down for public displays and occasional newness. Hold your hand and snuggle when it's time for granny bloomers. Romantic with my antics, tantric, frantic. Bucket naked under the bathroom. Follow the path of rose petals to the master bedroom. Faster, I'm waiting. About to start without you masturbating. Good shit out of slab, or something that you should have had for a little bit. Or some off-white sticky icky jism shit.
Don't touch me.
Whoever mastered that, genius.
This is what I'm talking about, man. I think he just kept getting better.
Crazy.
From 94 up until 2009.
He said Slee Stack, Land of the Lost. Now all I can do is see Slee Stack right now with that fucking goofy face. Yo, that dude, the Cheech Wizard.
Yeah, man.
It's fucking incredible. Man.
He just got on this crazy stream of consciousness shit where he was just tying things together and just, I don't know what that was, man. But
that was being on drugs.
Yeah, that's drugs right there.
I think it, but like he harnessed the power of drugs.
I gotta tell you, somebody that used to take a lot of Xanax and pills in that day and age.
You felt that, right? You felt that one?
I know exactly what he was talking about.
And then like the way it's like mastered, like when he like the noises kick out during the
hook,
the hook. It's just crazy. Like I was thinking, like, man, if I was on drugs listening to this, this would be weird. This would be weird. This would be real weird. But that's what he did. It's like same thing with the Leak Brothers and shit. I mean, he made
man.
Like if you were in the know, you were feeling that. You know?
Same thing with that Spasmatic album, man. It makes me feel like high when I listen to it.
Fortunately, around that early 2000s era, we had a lot of access to pharmaceutical pills.
Yeah,
that we shouldn't have had access to.
Yeah,
this is true.
And that was that sound back then.
Yeah, but mixed with hallucinogens.
Yeah, that too. Boy.
Yeah, we did that too.
The acid tab vocab really feels like some acid tab shit.
Here we go. Want to hear a funky one?
Yeah, let's go. How about some funk?
Weathermen, new sale, the LP. Wanna rush into the set? Spit right on your neck? I got the grimiest outlook, rubber funk song like a Luciana Wet. These motherfuckers look trained. They saturated your brains. And you believe in every piece of propaganda let loose on your pussy ass frame. Enter the architect, the dumb outfit. Lost in the chemical mind of my outfit. Weathermen vote confront the punk dusty. Plus in the griffins and slit your wrist lovely. And bow down to the new left coat. Before the cats in the cradle will paint up a comedy. And I'm trying not to wig. But motherfuckers make me sick. And if you think that I'm reclining, it's because there's 20 motherfuckers hopping out the wig. Eat dick. And it's a Weatherman motherfucking clip. Well, I'm in the house punk, better watch watch your step, cause you really don't know where the Glock is kept. Robbery in progress, count the money you run with young punks that be acting ugly. We get guns by the trunk load, nigga, watch out. Little bitch with a snub nose robbing your house. If you wanna start beef, I'll supply it now. Take a bitch bite to the street, tie it down. Have cars run over red blood all over shit. Time tracks all over shit. Take your buddies to a shooting range, make you wanna do some thing, make you wanna switch a man, kill you quick. Cause Cammy's in the fast lane, making niggas act strange. When I hate grade, I love when niggas trip. Cause it's really getting serious, niggas feeling inferior when bitches wanna hang out and hook the dick. Nigga, let me explain, you think you know you have no idea. When my diarrhea get hot and burn off ears. When I advance to the next round, mouths are open, set fire to your tour with your house is smoking.
Tame was supposed to come in there. Didn't come in. All right. I got your back. There we go.
किसी को खुदकुशी का शौक हो तो क्या करेगा?
Yo, I'll kidnap your wife, smash her the course. Spit game all week, let her go and watch her ask for divorce. Be sure you rockin' at home, cause show enough vodka for C4 and a rise in the zones and blow up spots. Turn your mind to aluminum. Plus your team, if you sleep, I'll recycle your brain and crush your dreams. You kinda mold them out. Supernatural rapping freak. Orthopedic magicians couldn't pull off my magic feats. Got your CD like hell's them. We be hype, well then. I don't give a damn like a greedy dyke salesman. The most offensive, the blurred vein shit. Women get angry. All my girls' first name bitches. Slut performed well last night, she's made for the sack. My dick was the crowd and I gave her the claps. Don't give a shit, it's a shame. A homeless chick come around me with a cup, she'll suck dick for the change.
Whatever she said, probably none of it fact. Cause most chicken heads be running a yap. What? What's that? Whatever she said, probably none of it fact. Cause most chicken heads be running a yap. Orange horsehair bun, spill a rum on my Air Force One grades. I'm tired of what Air Force One way. No nicotine, only blow, sticky green. Call no bitch a queen, boss, don't skip a beat. Although it's on freeze. Disagree? Pay the penalty plus your dental fee. You missing teeth. Raise a Hennessy to my enemies, hitting trees. Get your green with envy while I'm getting green with 2016s and 24s. I rip clean your honey's drawers. That whore is a dick fiend who wanted more. Jake raided my place, now I got a sentence to face. Forgot to edit the tape, but she got a fetish for rape. Cling to trife life, and you versus me's like Tyson Beckford getting in the ring with Mike Tyson. See me come out of store empty-handed and shit means police in Pakistan must have amputated my wrist. What? Whatever she said, probably none of it fact. Cause most chicken heads be running a yap. What? What's that? Whatever she said, probably none of it fact. Cause most chicken heads be running a yap.
That be special on the label like a bottle of Henny. Independent as fuck, mentally ready for top 20. Get this money, Tame wanted the game runner. Blacked out, put a track out the same summer. Didn't fall off, jumped off. Landed on my feet and walked off. Just to be different when some shit popped off. Under my mattress, right next to the Glock I shot at your mom's with is the rhyme book I used to get signed to Eastern Conference. Better than half y'all rhymers, you know what time it is. It's obvious you sponsored by Punchline is Anonymous. Weathermen, veterans, amphetamines, best friends. F's on piss tests, nod like yes men. Grinding like teeth in a coke binge. Burn bridges at both ends. Separate fiends from dope friends. Sick, psychosomatic, erratic, bad habits. Rip reality fabric in half, dumping the tablet.
Wow. This dude spazzes every fucking time.
There was no one he couldn't hang with.
For real. Man.
You know, like the Weathermen crew was the hottest underground dudes out of New York at the time. Right?
Yeah.
And then here comes the old Jersey bastard from across the river. And he jumps right in and keeps up with everyone.
He's a beast.
No one could leave him in the dust.
Damn. Johnny, you got anything else on Tame?
Rest in peace to that man.
One of the GOATs.
Better than you ever been.
Better than you ever been. Here we go. I'll play one for you again. Keep it moving.
Boom Squad.
That's the one. Right
2004, 5, 6. As we go a little something like this. Fresh, wet, cause reality
sucks. I'm lacing up my space boots instead of fly green chucks. Wrecked out my mind from dust blunts. Oh no, I'm bent once again, mixing ill with hydro. Getting pretty aggy, ran through the baggie. 2 blunts later, Tame goes batty with Saudi Alley. Leaking this world is hard to get. I use more than just songs when I big up wet. It's like, because of drugs I do, I get the bags with much cash rahoo. Cigarettes we laced, and now my life is filled with rainy days. Tame 1 league bros, so Dutchess after most of these shows. So you keep your drugs away from me. Heemy, 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 heemy. Now this is what I do. Embalming fluid leak technique from out the blue. Every time I cop some toxic leaders, haters gossip about me like we smoke reefer. Playing me close when I smoke, they watch till I break the hell out like I had the chicken pox. I ate fillets for dimes to dip. I get rough and tough and rough like Rhino Rick. And if I smoke PCP today, I might body a bitch like I'm OJ. Call me a leakhead, that's okay. I don't give a motherfuck what you say. Leaky, 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 DIPs. The Boom Squad roll up with spliffs of Bomb Z. And if not these leak bags all those days, we just mix something with purple haze. Get your smoke on and on and on. The dips pass around like word is born. It might flare up when lighting your spliff. Your head will flash back from one puff off this fat stick. After you light it up, your brain will start frying. Embalming fluid for real? Ew, stop lying. What up a gram? So your stash is butter. Cage Kennels and Tame 1 known as League Brothers. Boom Squad, you don't stop. Weathermen once again in the dip spot. Get it?
He's so gross. Oh, shit. Legend right there, man.
So fucking good, man.
Man, we won't get any more Artifacts music ever again.
Well, you know, actually, as I was scrolling through the fucking twits, I'm pretty sure that they just dropped an Artifacts reunion album.
Really?
Produced entirely by Buck Wild.
That's coming out.
I think it's out right now.
I think it already came out.
Really? Let's see what we got here. Produced by Buck Wild.
Because I know they were touring together, too.
Like recently, in the past like month or two.
Yeah.
No expiration date. Came out 2022. Wow.
Yeah, man.
How the hell did this miss my radar?
Because 2022 has been
crazy, right?
Every week has been 7 new amazing albums.
We've been getting bum rushed.
I was thinking about how we're going to do the end of the year thing. It is too, there's too much.
I mean, there's no way at this point to do a top 10 albums of the year. You can just do the 10 that you liked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you might have missed 4 or 5 albums that would have fucking been on the list.
You could have missed 40 this year. I mean, shit.
Easily. Should we tap in?
We should tap in here.
Let's tap the fuck in.
All right, let's see what we can find here.
Produced entirely by Buck Wild.
You can't go wrong there.
And Buck Wild produced a lot of that first Artifacts album.
Did he?
Yep.
Incredible. All right, we'll go into the first track here. Let's see what happens.
Name drop, just from the voice, you know the fame pops. Days box, entertain days, remain flame shot. Brutal execution and seclusion redeemed. Supreme musical themes, the retribution it seems. All craft work, uno dos, both most popular. Senior class considered as host and co-sponsor. Reloaded for waters and phonics you engage to. Kick snares prepared, pianos who persuade you.
You're gonna totally need some rosary beads, a bobbling cross by the time I'm finished and turn this mic off. I raise hell well and excel like LL. Spit a verse, I testify, nigga church. I merch comp, a nerve start from here to Compton. Wildin' on them, rhyming and styling, cause I'm a problem. Undefeatable, unbelievable, under pressure. You mother effers only come up will be from a stretcher. Yes, sir.
That's how we spit it and beat together words. And it all blends, trending from first to last verse. Ass niggas. How we working when it's time to build. Ass niggas. Lyrics working from the rhyming skills. This how we spit it and beat together words, and it all blends, trending from first to last verse. Ass niggas, fuck wild, AOF is preferred. Ass niggas, come and bring it from Bronx to New Jersey. Laid down, fly down, pat, proven by delivery. Good chemistry, experience, and pure energy. Move cynically, bust off arms and enemies. Travel in time, erase files, enjoy your memory. Fans finicky, we coming with that righteous. Never spoil your plans to examine what we write, bitch. Wrote this as screenplays, motion put the music. Soundtrack for Mike Fights and Buck Wild produced it. Exclusive rule, problematic throat snap. Make it all relate like my girl with the broke back. I wrote that and plenty more where the dough's at. Ready up, steady flux, bucks where the show's at. I mowed that and put in work like masonry. 500 or more and stage front facing me. AOF, bars raised, lyrics glamorized. Over the top and praise, never standardized. This how we spit it and beat together words, and it all blends, trending from first to last verse. Ass niggas, how we working when it's time to build. Ass niggas, lyrics working from the rhyming skills. This how we spit it and beat together words, and it all blends, trending from first to last verse. Ass niggas, fuck wild, AOF is preferred. Ass niggas, how we bring it from Bronx to New Jersey. I rap and act as if I'm an activist and work harder than Sean Carter on some tracks and shit. Next level and better butter, straight out the pan shit. Dude's nice, but ain't got stripes like Stan Smith's. I'm off that. The top cat of all times, artifacts get it cracking like the LA fault line. Close encounter bounce and come back with a couple ounces, flipping them to transport north to North Michigan. My gut reaction is no one fucks with me rapping. I just so happen to balance each track just for reaction. Some of these cats need laugh tracks. It's obvious that most of them wasn't just filmed in front of an audience. My rapping skills is natural. I black it will for practice kills. That's the deal. I devour fools. I saw like power tools. Enough of them be Hollywood shuffling like some shower shoes. This how we spit it and beat together words, and it all blends, trending from first to last verse. Ass niggas, how we working when it's time to build. Ass niggas, lyrics working from the rhyming skills. This how we spit it and beat together words, and it all blends, trending from first to last verse. Ass niggas, fuck wild, AOF is preferred. Ass niggas, how we bring it from Bronx to New Jersey.
That sounds good.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll have to peep the whole album when I get back to the crib.
Yeah, that's definitely worth checking out right there.
Yeah, I'm listening to that on the ride home. That's for sure. 35 minutes, 10 songs, man. Perfect. Buck Wild on the beats here. I mean, you really can't go wrong there.
How can we lose?
He's been on a tear.
Man, R.I.P. Tame 1.
Yeah, man.
Very sad.
He's going to be missed. I would have loved to have seen him perform live again. He was ill on stage.
He's one of those guys who just he like comes out the cut too.
Yeah,
like a random show like in Worcester, or something like that. Jelani, you ever see him?
I don't think I've ever seen him live, actually. Out of all the random shows that we've been to, I don't think I was ever privileged enough.
I never peeped him in Boston. I had to go to fucking Providence.
Yeah,
How about yourself?
Yeah, I saw him. I met him at the Underground Hip Hop store.
Okay.
Did an in-store there, and then he had like a show at the Middle East, the Artifacts.
Okay.
That same night. It was sick. It was real good.
You peeped their show downstairs at the Middle East? It was lit?
I think it was upstairs, actually.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
Word.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, man, they're a fucking fantastic duo from back then. They're like not quite Beat Nuts level.
They still had it
but
right here. I mean, 2022.
Yep. Yeah, man. I guess that's the thing about him. He was kind of timeless, man. I think the drugs kind of preserved him in a way,
Till they didn't.
Till they didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like his style, like he just kept getting better. Like, you know how some rappers come back and they're just like they're missing some sort of that spark,
This is fresh. This is just within the past hour or something like that this happened. I don't want to know. You know what I mean? I guess
none of my fucking business, man.
He passed away. That's it. I don't need anything else,
Yeah. But yeah, we lost a very entertaining individual, man. I'm gonna go back. There's a bunch of those solo albums I don't have.
How come 20 minutes ago when we were talking about Takeoff, you guys were like, yeah, this dude got shot in the fucking head.
Yeah.
But now we're like, oh, now it doesn't matter how this person dies.
Well, that shit was all over the news. It was everywhere, and you could go on to Twitter and see a video of it happening.
And I'm sure you could go online and find out how this person died, but we're choosing to be a little bit more respectful with him.
I feel a little closer to Tame, I guess.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just saying.
It's a good observation, though.
Yeah, it's a fair criticism. But yeah, who knows? Maybe Tame got shot at the bowling alley. We don't know.
Quality performer, though. Really good live.
Yeah.
It's a shame. Probably find some videos. I think I took some videos maybe on
Word.
Underground Hip Hop. So you might be able to find those on the youtube.com at the HipHopHeads podcast.
Dig up the old joints.
It might even be on the cryptonline.com.
Yeah, might be on there too.
Best website on the internet.
That's true.
That's a fucking archive, man. Can you go on the Crypt and find all that shit from back then?
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah,
You
there's
just type
some-
into the search bar.
Yeah, there's some songs that are probably missing and stuff from when I used to, just because like the hosting company went down
Yep.
that I had songs on or whatever it was.
Yep. But all the YouTube links probably.
Yeah, all the YouTube stuff will be there.
That's what's up, man.
So all that stuff is.
What a resource for the community.
That's what we do it. That's what we do it.
Excuse my ignorance, but
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm reading here on the interwebs here that we also lost another rapper, a lady by the name of Hurricane G.
No way.
Passed
Hurricane
away
fucking
also
G
today.
died?
Yeah, Gloria Rodriguez.
That's
Seems like
crazy.
she passed away today also. What is in the fucking water?
Jesus.
What is happening right now?
This fucking election's got people crazy. You know what?
I think Hurricane G was also from New Jersey.
I believe Brooklyn, it says here.
He was from Brooklyn?
Brooklyn?
You know why I think that is because she had songs with Redman.
She's got Hit Squad affiliation.
Yep, Hit Squad, Def Squad, right? She had songs with with Redman. I think she had some
Goodness
shit with
gracious.
Keith Murray. She was on a
She was on a
Exhibits
Tony.
album,
She was
too.
on a Tony Touch mixtape that I remember.
Okay, yeah. Tony Touch freestyle.
Tony Toca. It wasn't a Peacemaker. It was after that. It was like one of the reggaeton ones or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But I could have heard she was probably on like a 50 MCs tape too.
Probably.
Yeah, because she was like back then.
Let me see.
What happened to her, man?
Let me see. What time? What? She couldn't have been that old. She was probably the same age as
Probably
Tamer Dizzle.
50-ish,
Yeah,
50-ish,
45,
right?
50.
Goodness gracious, man.
Man, rest in peace, Hurricane fucking G.
Yeah, she had some Spanish music.
But she also had some. She was on a couple Redman albums.
Underground Lockdown.
Oh man, sad news. What a day. You know what? I'm gonna go back to bed. It wasn't worth waking up today. Nothing but bad news.
Yeah, she was on Dare is a Dark Side, man. Speaking of said album.
She had an album with Thurston Howell III in 2013.
What? A whole album with Thurston Howell?
Called Mommy and Poppy?
Oh, yes. That's
We gotta look some of
Are
this
you
shit
kidding
up,
me?
man. God
I'm not
damn.
familiar with this.
This is another situation in
She
which
has a daughter with Eric Sermon? The Green-Eyed Bandit?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, man.
How do we not know any? This is
I didn't know any of these things about Hurricane
She was the
G.
first female member of the Hit Squad, it says here.
Okay.
Made appearance on the album with Keith Murray, Redman, Exhibit, Delinquent Habit, Funk Dubious, Cocoa Brothers.
That's right.
and
She was
others.
on a Funk Dubious album.
Goodness gracious.
Oh,
Troubleshooters.
The Troubleshooter. I love Funk Dubious,
Yeah.
man. You know me. Big fan. The Brothers Doobie.
So good, man.
One of the
Great
best. This is one of the
Super Ho.
Super Ho. Super Ho.
Rest in peace to another one.
She was on a few Thurston joints. Can't believe they did an album together.
Makes sense, man.
She was on the Puff Daddy album Forever.
We got to play some of this shit with her and Thurston Howell.
Let me see if I can find
Is it on there?
Yeah.
You're a legend in these streets, huh?
She's for real, man. That's some underground shit right there.
Done some work. Fuck, man.
Catch a Body. This is off Skill Recognized Skill here. Thurston Howell and Hurricane G. Let's peep it. This is going to be great. I can already
Superstar status, this. Ghetto celebs always teach my kids, don't settle for less. Money mountains, nothing, thousands, millions and better. Banana flavor later, you could peel the sweater. Pickles and pork rinds, ladies all kinds. Salt shaker, pepper spray, Peter Piper, pimpin' page, drinks on me. That shit'll never happen. Fill your cup with a nut, mix that with some Captain. Carjacker, cracker, headed north, Kakalaka. My funny bone stone, there's no lack of laughter. Smoke a doobie in a movie with groupie from show. White women living when goofies come off. Spanish culture, Latin soca, dirty block, Saratoga, La Bodega Quema. Somebody stabbed the owner. Plane tickets, safe business, 8-minute grave visits. I catch your body, you catch your body, and then we drive off in the Maserati, Roddy. I catch your body, you catch your body, and we ain't had to pull up the fucking Porsche.
Hurricane glorious at Brooklyn, New Yorker, Boricua talker, con mucho amor like water from La Calle across the border. Mommy slaughter for them quarters. I gotta feed my daughters, keep it flowing like ocean waters, so my kitties could sprout, shout, knock them all out, flood it out like baby mama tears. Conquer pain, hate and fear, shifting gears like a Hayabusa. Then hijo de puta, real hair sticking up like Medusa, and real G's loving it. Oh, my mommy's beautiful and rugged, doing how we do and we love it. It's a body, poppy, fuck it.
I catch your body, you catch your body, and then we drive off in the Maserati, Roddy. I catch your body, you catch your body, and we ain't had to pull out the fucking pump shotty.
Get your body.
Fucking A, man.
I wonder who did that beat. That's that old 8-Ball MJG beat right there.
Yeah.
No drama.
Drama. Speaking of going back to Tame 1 real quick, he's credited for making hip hop's first song about Molly, the MDMA, the active ingredient ecstasy, with Aesop Rock.
Yeah, you remember that video? It's like an animated video. It's sick.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, R.I.P. Hurricane G. That was sad too. Shit. It's been a somber episode here.
Yeah, man.
We're all fucking dying.
Damn, why is this happening?
Taking a day off tomorrow.
Just to mourn.
Just staying away
Listen
from
to Tame
people.
all day. Tame and Hurricane G. And Aaron Carter.
I'm sure there's something Aaron Carter produced. Oh, man. Tough day out here.
Yeah.
God damn. I thought we was going to have some more celebratory type episode about our newfound notoriety. But instead, it's morning.
Yeah. Last Sunday we went to a show.
Sure did.
We went to the, what the hell was the name of it? When it wasn't When Rappers Attack, was it? It was maybe it was. Was that the name of it? Shit, I forget. But it was Grime Wave, Genosha Records, and Animal Embassy. This was upstairs, the Middle East.
Yep. Speak the Rebel.
Speak the Rebel. Nice guy.
Worcester native, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
And it was all Worcester dudes. Middle East upstairs. It was dope.
I enjoyed myself.
Yeah. Good time, man. The Genosha dudes are ill.
Yeah.
They put on a show.
They were the highlight to me.
Yeah.
They were really good. Weapon ESP was really good. With that, I liked them with the Weapon X mask there.
Do you know all those dudes' names?
Yeah. Low Gun is the
Mhm.
brolic dude.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got Goes to the Machine, who was wearing the cream hat.
Okay.
Yep.
And that is Genosha Records right there. And
All
Weapon
right.
ESP.
Those dudes look like fucking like the Steiner brothers or some shit.
Yeah, there's a big motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
Three big dudes.
They do look like they could wrestle.
I was like,
Yeah.
goodness gracious.
Low Gun
Like
is a
the
power
Dudley Boys.
lifter
He looks like a power lifter.
and a pro chef there. He's like training for strongman competitions and shit. He does strongman competitions.
That's what's up.
He's fucking huge.
He was telling me about his restaurants too. We chopped it up after the show.
Yo, this dude makes some crazy food.
Yeah.
I've been meaning, well, his restaurant's closed now.
I know that was the bar we were gonna go to where they were doing the night, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck, man.
And the Weapon ESP was a minor league baseball player. Was drafted by the Oakland A's.
No shit.
Yeah, he was a pitcher.
That's crazy.
And then I'm not too familiar with Ghost of the Machine, but he's nice with it. That
He was pretty good too. Yeah,
that was a. Good,
He had a great stage presence, man. He was doing his thing.
Yeah.
Up there. These dudes can all rap. I bought an album off of Low Gun.
Okay.
The Renaissance Man. I've been listening to that in my car.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, it's really good.
Nice.
Yep.
I thought the show was pretty good. It opened up with Grime Wave, which I'm unfamiliar with. And they were all right.
I feel like there was people on before that though.
There were, but I can't remember who they were.
Yeah.
But they were definitely on stage with Grime Wave as well. But they weren't. They didn't have the mics, I don't think.
Okay, so
there was a lot going on here.
Full disclosure.
You want to set the tone?
Full disclosure.
Yeah.
I thought the MC said Crime Wave.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, word, Crime Wave is here? I didn't know we were getting into this kind of show, so I kind of moseyed up to the front.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
And I was not happy with what transpired after that. It was not what I was expecting at all.
They weren't bad. I thought out of the crew that the Hanzo Blades was kind of like the star, in my opinion, of that crew.
Which dude is he?
Mix Nasty B. He was the dude in the polo.
Ah, okay. He had all.
He was polo down to the feet.
He was polo down to the
He was
feet.
low down to the flow down.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was thorough.
He seemed to be the one ethnic one in the group.
See, this is the problem I had.
All right, go ahead.
You got 6 dudes on stage and everybody says nigga, and none of you is black. I'm not co-signing with your material.
Yeah,
I just can't in my bones ride with that. And now the dude who was polo down to the socks.
Yeah,
I don't know. Could have been Puerto Rican. Could have been a Polo Rican. I'm not sure. I'm not sure his
It was
ethnicity,
impossible to ascertain.
But everybody else, I was tisking all up and down the whole performance. And they were on stage for about 40 minutes too long.
Yeah.
Their set just wouldn't end.
That was the thing. They started very strong. And you get about, and this is, I guess, a critique on a lot of rap shows. Listen to us, okay? I'm going to tell you how to do a rap show.
Because we actually know what the fuck we're talking about.
Okay? This is what you should do. You have a nice set. You guys, do your thing beforehand. Get it going so you know what you're going to do up there, right?
Be prepared.
Be prepared, which I think they were for the most part. But you got to cut down. There's 4 of you on stage. I get it. You all want to get a little shine, okay? But you have to have no more than 8 or 9 songs.
Yeah.
And you can't be doing full songs that are 5 minutes up there. You got to cut it back a little bit.
Not everybody got to do a verse on every song.
No, you don't have to do that.
It's not necessary.
It's unnecessary. You shouldn't be up there for over 40 minutes if you're not the main headliner there.
Here's the thing, man. This is my perspective on it.
So
After
you were
years
exhausted.
of doing,
you were exhausted by the end. You were just like, oh my God.
You got to come up there and do your absolute best shit. Do it good. Have a little bit of interaction with the crowd. Joke around a little bit. Have a good time and get the fuck off the stage.
Yeah.
And just leave people with a good impression. Wanting more. You know what I mean? Because if they don't know all your songs, they're really not trying to hear all that.
They're going to tune out.
Yeah. That's what happens. People tune out.
And that's what happened about 5 songs in. It was like starting to get a little long in the tooth. And you're like, okay, is this going to be the last song? Is this going to be the last song? You're waiting for...
You don't want to lose people's attention, man.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And then Genosha came up.
Yep.
That's how you do it.
They ripped it.
They had maybe it was 8 or 9
They
tracks.
clearly had a black man on stage and didn't say one nigga.
Not one. I don't even think he did. I don't even think he did.
No, he didn't either.
Yeah.
So I was like, the hell with these Crime Wave guys.
And their subject matter, Genosha, dope.
Ew.
Comic books, grime shit.
I related.
All the beats are hard body. We were feeling that they were dope.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say. They're the shit.
That shit held my attention.
That shit was good.
I bought merch.
Kung Fu Drew, right at the end of the set, it's nice and quiet. He walks up to Bonafide and goes, so, Who are those guys again?
I didn't know who they were. I knew he was there.
Everyone in the place could hear.
Yeah.
But
I found out.
You found out. Then you had, they were really good, man. I really enjoyed their shit. I'm a fan.
Speak the Rebel. His set was good too.
I thought so too. He had a couple of technical issues, which I think kind of slowed it down a little bit.
They had a problem like finding beats for different songs.
Yeah. Something broke down. That kind of.
That's what it was. It was like, what beats do we have?
Yeah. But despite that, this motherfucker's a character. Hilarious.
He's mad funny. He was going hard. He
hard.
was spitting hard up there. He was wearing a kimono.
He's wearing a kimono. He can sing as well.
Yeah.
I thought he was very good. I can't co-sign his boys up there, but I thought he was very good. Because one was wearing blackface. I heard appeared to be.
I think he was supposed to be a zombie or some shit, man.
Was that it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
John looks at me and goes, this motherfucker in blackface right now? He's about to throw hands.
It was a rough night, man. It was a rough night. Seeing shit like that and hearing the grime wave niggas. I was like, man, I should have just stayed home.
Among other things, we saw some people from the past there as well.
Oh, man.
Okay, but
nothing wrong with that. That was nice.
It was fine.
Nice
it was
reunion.
fine. I enjoyed most of the evening. I really did.
It was
Those Genosha dudes were fun.
It was hilarious. Yeah.
I'll definitely check them out some more down in the future.
You know what? I think we probably...
Boy, Speak the Rebel. You're right. He was actually kind of entertaining. He had this ill-ass kimono on.
Yeah, he did.
It was like, man,
he had the Adidas Crocs on as well.
I gotta find out where he got that motherfucker. That looks comfortable.
Yeah, we were talking about those Crocs.
He was goofing the whole time too. I liked when he was like, "Yo,
the shell toe Crocs." That's right.
Yeah, he had squatted down at one point, and he's like, "Yo, trying to get the best squat going." Because Low Gun was kind of squatting when he was spitting. He was like, "Yeah, I think I got it better than you." And then he couldn't get up off the ground. Yeah, that shit was bad funny. But boy, I gotta say, with the grime wave going on too long, that show would have been a lot better. You cut it back like 35 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It was a late night for a Sunday night. We had been to some Sunday night shows, and they're getting over early, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, that was the longest one we've had. Because we've been to like 3 in like the past 5 weeks.
Yeah, few.
But here's the thing, man. You know, dudes are not driving all the way from Worcester to Cambridge to cut their show short.
Nah, this is true.
But speaking of music, when I was talking to Weapon ESP, he mentioned to me that he has a new project coming out very soon. A collaborative project with ST-NAC.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I chopped it up with him for a second. We was trying to, I was saying, well, before it comes out, let us peep it.
Yeah.
We could talk it up.
I told him,
you know
send
what
it
I mean?
over.
We'll talk it up, and that way we'll give a little promotion before the venture is out.
Yeah, he wants to do the show.
That's got to be the next week or two, I think. I think he said it was around the 11th or so that it was dropping.
So we'll probably have that to talk about next time we get together.
Good dudes, though. Very cool. Very chill.
Yep. Shout out Genosha, friends of the show.
Yeah, man, they were real good. And shout out to Speak the Rebel.
Yep.
It was a good time. My Facebook friend.
Yep. He was like, my Facebook friend came.
You guys are dorks.
Yep.
Good time. Internet kids.
Internet.
You guys want to play something from these guys?
Yeah.
Hang on, I might have one more for you real quick.
Oh, wait a second.
What you got?
Jelani gets precedence, as they say.
Well, R.I.P. to Hurricane G also.
Again, man. R.I.P.
I'm not sure I know a lot of Hurricane G's music, to be quite honest with you. But I'll familiarize myself with the next couple of days.
I mean, I just know her from features. I don't know if she ever had a solo album. But I remember her features on Redman albums quite well. Her feature on the Exhibit album.
On the Exhibit album?
Yeah, man. She was on 40 Days, 40 Nights, I believe. It was in my mind, the best Exhibit album.
Oh,
it might have been At the Speed of Life. It's one of the first 2 Exhibit albums.
All right. Jelani just sent me this joint, Busta Rhymes featuring Hurricane G, called Far Away, produced by Diamond D.
You know what it is.
All right.
All-star lineup.
already. There you go.
Won't believe what's happening here right about now. Hurricane G, Busta Rhymes, taking your mind so far away. Diamond D gonna take your mind far away.
Yeah. First things first, I'm mommy. Freaks all the boppies, cuties. But back up off the booty. Cause this ain't no fuck shit. This ain't the backseat of your Jeep freak shit. This that pro flow shit. That Hurricane G and Busta Rhymes shit. So lovingly and aggressively, we gon' take charge, care, and custody. See, you don't want no guerra with this Brooklyn born negra. Burning down puertas, rolling like New York City nietas. Heavily guarded by muertas and santeras. Struggling to take my daughter about this new world order war shit. The hardcore shit, the rough stress shit, the blood thug shit. Far away from the madness and wickedness, I come back from the goodness of my soul. With verbal treasures, you turn go and rock the microphone at a wise and grown age. Lock down the stage when I attack like rage. Surround cranium crushing. Microphone check 1, 2, motherfucker entucada. Dumping on you today and mañana. Like Dominicans and mi Savannah.
Yo, you need to kill the shit you're shooting. Start saluting. Busta Rhymes while they're rooting tooting. I continue to give you the most radical shit that tickles your girl clit, leaving you incompatible. Holy moly, I rock and fucking roll like Bon Jovi. I got my skin on my man as it identifies another phony. Shit ain't no joke, inhale my black smoke, leaving a nigga broke. So what you saying, low? Quick to make you feel my pinch, stuff you in my hefty sin sack. If he flinch, even a quarter inch, better believe you about to get lynched. Cause I be that same nigga that always bring the roughest, toughest back ever since. My all-around dream team with streams of blood creams down the broad straps of Diana Ross and the Supreme. Hey, don't disobey the rules, try to ridicule my break fool tactics. Got me living up in swimming pool. Minuscule bitchin', caught you hoping and wishing. Think I didn't see y'all niggas out to complicate my mission. More hits, flipping around like niggas flipping bricks. Loving it when the broad Sims is more scuffed than my shit. You niggas keep on stressing, becoming straight bitches. You need bitches in me. 1, 2, testing. Yo, my rhymes are short and spray. Shots up in you, drop and quickly dump your body on far away.
With lots of love, skill, and femininity. Big Hurricane G, New York City. Latin Queen B, funky mama, and I'ma move everybody like Madonna. With Caribbean and ghetto flavor, burning hot like Jamaica. Sunshine, still bumping grind your behind with more rhyme than airbrush nails design. Sun shaking you down like po-po, bomb cho-cho, rocking you ocho-to-ocho. I'm hopping their waves like new way, OJ getting paid, doing it my way.
There you go. Hurricane G and Busta Rhymes.
That beat was everywhere.
It was awesome.
That
Diamond
beat
D
went
is
in so
fucking
many different
incredible.
directions. I didn't
That
know which
was-
way to hold on to. I didn't know which
The
way
bass
to
line
buckle
was
up.
consistent.
Speaking of great albums have come out in 2022 that have gone under the radar, Diamond D had one. It's fucking fantastic.
I gotta listen to it, man.
Dude, get on that. You'll enjoy it.
Do you remember the name off the top?
Not off the top, but let me.
It's the one that came out this year, though.
So
Huh?
they came out in 2022. It's not a dime piece record. It's something else.
Good Lord.
There was apparently there was an Argentinian trap artist.
The Rear View. It's
named-
called
The Review or the Rear View?
The Rear View.
Okay.
You got it.
Argentinian trap artist named Nathy Peluso.
Nathy Peluso.
Yeah, and she was nominated for 2 Latin Grammys.
Oh, wow.
And everyone was like, I don't know if y'all realize, but this bitch stole Hurricane G's flow. Like, this
Really?
is... Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, this is like straight Hurricane G.
Oh, wow.
And she has a very unique flow, too.
She does have a very unique flow.
How, is it like recent?
Yeah, it was a year or 2 ago.
Man, big up to all the people who actually caught that and be like, wait a minute.
To the person who was listening to the radio and was like, is that Hurricane
Wait
G?
a minute, you fugazi.
And found out it was some white Argentinian.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Or is it though?
Fun fact.
She got away with it for a while.
Yeah, I mean it's amazing in the fact that this shit is all cyclical. You know what I mean? Like right now, you could just go back to the fucking late 90s and just find a style that no one's using right now and come out with it and blow up with that shit.
That's BTS right there.
And people act like it's some brand new shit.
That's exactly what BTS has done, right?
What's BTS?
BTS is like a Korean pop group, K-pop.
But what are they doing? Like in sync type shit?
No, they've like stolen New Jack Swing, like their dances and shit like that.
Yeah, of course.
And the whole style.
Of course. It only makes sense that would happen.
I mean, it's great music.
Is it?
I don't know about their music. I'm talking about New Jack Swing. It's great music.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the question. Are they doing a good job of it? Right?
I don't know. I don't know enough of it to tell you, but I definitely know that they're doing like the whole boy band thing.
They've been doing that boy band shit.
And like just doing it like bigger and better from what I can see.
It does make sense that they would eventually go in that direction.
All right. Random question. I was thinking about this the other day.
Yeah.
What is it about American music that you go anywhere, any other country, and they fucking sing our stuff like word for word, not even knowing the language?
I don't know what it is.
And the last thing I can remember that came over and influenced us like that was probably that Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
Because people were singing that stuff, not knowing any of the words, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't happen as frequently as like if you go to, I don't know, you go to Germany and they're singing Michael Jackson lyrics word for word.
Or I was thinking before that, remember Rammstein?
Oh, a little Du hast.
Du
hast mich dabei.
Yes, exactly. It's like everyone knows that shit. It's just like part of the vernacular.
But what is it about American music?
It's our chief export, man. It's our culture. Movies, music, TV.
Fashion.
And I don't know how. I don't know how or why. Yeah, it's true. Like blue jeans. We started that shit.
Streetwear.
Hey, listen, a good pair of dungarees will get you really far, my friend.
Sure. Buddy Lee can't bust them.
You ain't no bugle boy.
Shit. Oh, that's funny.
Got on Jordache and still ain't got the look.
But yeah, think about even like movies, you know, like people still claim most American movies are like the staple. Like you got to, you've never seen Casablanca, which isn't a great movie, by the way. But
you don't like that movie? I like that movie.
No, we set the standard. Hollywood is the main place on planet Earth for movies. Period.
But I don't know. I feel like at least Vega guy could honestly say growing up, we always used to watch movies from other countries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably at the same pace, at
motherfuckers
the same clip as we would watch American movies.
Yeah, we were. I mean, I've been watching foreign movies since a very young age.
Yeah.
I
grew up on Japanese samurai movies, Kurosawa.
You know, even with the martial arts flicks or even like different European movies.
When Parasite won the Oscar, I was like, finally.
Yeah.
People learn how to read subtitles. It's not that hard.
Well, Korea had been going hard for a while there, right? From Old Boy on, y'all had hit me to Korean films.
Yeah.
Back then.
Forgot about Old Boy.
Yeah.
Now the remake was actually not bad. They made
the
American one with Josh Brolin.
I didn't watch that shit.
It was all right.
Yeah.
But if you already know what's going to happen, it's like, all right. You're just waiting for the madness.
I'm into checking out like movie lists and stuff like that, on different websites and stuff. It'll cross my path just to so I can be like
bubble.
I can be like, fuck these guys. They don't know what they're talking about. And I came across one like recently, like movies to watch at Halloween time. And going through the list, and it's like pretty standard. You get your like Halloween in there, some other things.
Freddy.
And then, boom, I saw The Devil was on the list, and I was like, I like this fucking guy. I like this guy a lot.
See, I wouldn't even think of that as like a Halloween movie, but it works.
It totally works.
It's
right?
fine. I'd watch that right now.
Good Korean flick. Have you seen that?
No.
You'd like that.
Horror shit or?
Yeah, it's horrifying.
Is it like some murder suspense type shit?
I think we've actually watched it together before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
The finger chopper, does that
There was a taxi cab scene.
Y'all gonna have to remind me.
Yeah.
Or The Good, the Bad, the Weird.
I I now own it on Blu-ray.
That
was just so fun.
You have it on Blu-ray?
Love that movie.
Yo, I got to see that in high def. You got the 4K up in this motherfucker?
Dude, that movie was just fun.
It's one of the greatest movies ever.
What is it?
It's called The Good, the Bad, the Weird. It's a fucking Korean Western.
Okay.
That is like The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, but
a little different.
Dude, the action in this movie it's balls to the wall, the whole fucking movie. Just insanity.
I got to check it out.
And it's fucking hilarious. And these guys
and it's got a lot of people you'd recognize now. Now they're like super.
Dude was in Parasite.
Yeah, one of the dudes was in Parasite.
They became more prominent
Another
later.
dude is in like the G.I. Joe movies.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Shadow.
Like, yeah, it's like
same thing with I Saw the Devil. It's the same dudes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They make a lot of movies together.
I bet.
Awesome.
It's not
Great
that big of
stuff.
a country.
And every one of them is fucking splash. It was like the Celtics.
And
Yeah.
like
Fucking
the
28
host.
threes.
I think most of those dudes are in the host too.
The host as well.
That was a fun one.
That was a great one. We were up on that early. I was up on that shit very, very
Oh,
early.
yeah. Korean cinema has been fantastic.
I think I
for
put
like
you on
10,
the host,
15
right?
years. Yeah, that was fun.
I was
I
like,
watched
you
it a
gotta
long
see
time
this.
ago, and just recently, like 2 years ago or so, I watched it again, and it was like, wow, I can't believe how good it looks. Peer pressure. Look at that.
Hey, shout out Korea, man.
There was a moment, I remember, I was coming up like when we were doing the podcast back in the day, I was coming up like every week with DVDs. Like
That's when I got
Korean,
put
like,
on
bam,
that
bam,
old
bam,
boy
bam.
shit
I
or
think
whatever.
like SPM came out around
Yeah,
that time.
SPL, yeah.
SPL.
SPM is
Not
South
Park Mexican.
He's never coming out.
For the record.
He's never coming out.
Speaking of shit that ain't coming out.
Skinner.
Skinners ain't winners.
Yeah, but I finally watched that movie Dash Cam you were telling me to watch.
Okay, let's
I watched Dash Cam and Barbarian in the same weekend, and I don't think I've been
You're
right
not
ever
ready?
since. I don't think I've been right.
All right. Barbarian. Incredible.
I saw y'all sent the movie poster. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yo, that movie poster.
It's like a couple that falls in love with an Airbnb.
Yo, that poster ain't right. That poster ain't right.
Oh, they're playing games with you on that.
Okay, I thought so. I'm like, why is it called Barbarian?
If you saw that movie based on that poster thinking, oh, I'm gonna watch like a nice fucking romance movie,
rom-com,
this
yeah.
shit is gonna be bad for you.
Yeah.
You're gonna be bad.
Brace yourself.
See, it's a horror movie that they break it up into 3 different chapters essentially.
Okay.
But they disguise it as like something else entirely for half the time you're watching each chapter. And I kind of want to compare it to Martyrs a little bit. How the story kind of just changes abruptly into something else more sinister and more diabolical, but it's not. It's like its own kind of wacky and weird, but it's great. I love what they did.
Mm-hmm.
And your boy Justin Long is like, he's terrific.
Does he do a good job?
Yeah, he's perfect.
That's what's up.
He's great. And then you got the Skarsgård in there as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize that that dude was the guy that played Pennywise.
Yeah. And he's like, for that role, he's perfect because the whole time you're just like, he just gives you the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, like, what's up with this guy?
Yeah.
Something ain't right, dude.
He's just a creep?
Yeah, I don't trust it. You know, he seems like he's a nice guy, but he's like, I don't know. But now that I know that he was the dude in It, and I'm like, oh, now I see the facial movements.
and all that,
Yeah. And dude at the end, the last guy who was in from like the 60s shot, that dude played the Night King in the Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Fucking Night King. No shit, huh?
Yeah. It's your boy. Fucking Olympic javelin tosser.
Then you got the dash cam. Now, I didn't want to tell you too much about it because if you say too much, you'll already be out, I think, in the movie.
Yeah.
So it's something you got to stick with. You have to see, and then you have to go you have to ride along with it literally. And it goes weird fucking places. And I thought it was really good. I couldn't the main character
Hated her from the beginning to the absolute end of the movie.
Yes,
hated her guts.
every second, and I think it goes for that. But then if you read up on the actress, that's actually her in real life.
I was gonna ask you that. Really?
Yeah, that's not an act.
So let me paint the picture a little bit here. So it's during COVID time.
Okay.
Lockdown.
It's like lockdown is just going on, and a woman moves from her apartment from, I think she's in like L.A. or something, and she goes to stay with a friend in London.
A surprise visit, by the way. There's nobody at the airports. There's nobody traveling.
Okay.
And so she's just taping herself. She's got like a YouTube page and just like, you know.
Hold on. Is this one of these movies where it's like a lot of the like shots in the movie are like supposedly from a cell phone, like on someone's face?
No, like a GoPro type of deal.
GoPro type of deal. Okay.
Yeah.
That's better.
But she's doing like a live Twitch stream, so it's like you can see like comments going the whole time.
Gotcha.
And
oh, by the way,
she's not really about respecting people's privacy and their beliefs in COVID, and you know she's a big anti-hoax. She's a denier.
Is she an anti-masker?
Absolutely,
dumb bitch.
She made sure she brought her MAGA hat with her.
Oh,
yeah.
So she's a liberal shirt. She had a shirt that said "liberal" with the
like a circle,
the Ghostbuster thing through it. Yeah.
And so while she's in the car or wherever she is, she brings like a small keyboard or something, and she'll like freestyle rap to whatever is going on around her.
Yeah,
like
that's
the
her
entire
gig.
movie.
Oh, this bitch sounds incredibly annoying.
I gotta tell you, man, I didn't like her. I didn't like it. Now you're telling me that that's her real personality.
Yeah.
Now I feel sorry that I
because at first you go,
it.
oh wow, like this is like she could, you know, this chick is kind of funny. You know what I mean? Because you think she's like in on the joke or whatever it is. Like she's, you think she's playing a role.
Yeah.
But
okay, she's doing a good job.
This is actually her.
But no, she's not acting.
Yeah,
that's who she is.
Right.
All right. She's a stupid bitch.
And the freestyling, she was married and had a child that passed away with Cadillac Ron, the battle rapper, the one that was known for shooting up during a battle rap, who's passed away. Yeah. Remember him?
I don't remember no Cadillac
Yeah,
Ron. I thought Cadillac Ron was like a guy who owned a fucking car dealership.
I don't know. I figured some dude from Detroit, you know what I mean, with like a brown leather jacket on.
Gold teeth.
You know, that's Cadillac Ron up there.
That's good.
And watch out. Yeah, if you want to go through there, you got to talk to Cadillac Ron.
Yeah, that's. I like that. That's good.
That's the pop to my head.
Damn.
And rest in peace to that man.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Cadillac Ron.
But yeah, she's super fucking annoying. But the people around her, you actually like them. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, she kind of like just drags these like nice people down with her. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Stretch. His
my
nickname
man Stretch, man. Stretch was fine. If Stretch would have just been on his own, he would have lived a nice life. I don't know, man. Then it just goes into like horror movie status.
And it just turns horror.
Yeah, and now like you're just in it with her and them and anybody else that happens to be around, and it's like, what the fuck? Can we just get out of here? You know what I mean? People on the side typing shit, like just being goofy, like, no, behind you, but like sometimes it's like, no, really behind you.
And
oh wow, so it's on some Blair Witch shit almost,
kinda,
except like
yeah.
a modern day.
But she never lets up. So that's what
she's in character the whole time.
Well, not in character,
because that's her character.
Yeah.
That is her character.
Yeah, that's her character. So it's like it never, like in like the shittiest moments, like people are dying and she's fucking.
She's being her same crude self the whole time.
She's just still being a total
she's
twat.
the worst. She's literally the worst. She's so annoying, but at the same time, you're cracking up.
Yeah,
at
but
the dumb
you're
shit
like,
she's
oh
doing.
my god, I don't want her to die, but I kind of wouldn't mind.
Right,
if she
yeah,
died
yeah,
right
yeah.
now. Because
That'd be cool.
She's that bad of a person throughout the whole movie. But it's good. I'd recommend it.
What's good is too, it's like an hour and like 15.
Okay.
So you can be in and out pretty quickly. But even then, the movie seems a little long to me because she is so annoying.
Yeah.
But solid.
I'm gonna watch that Barbarian shit first.
Definitely.
We'll see
watch
if
Barbarian.
we'll see if I get to the dash cam.
Definitely watch
What
Barbarian.
streamer can I catch that on?
HBO Max.
HBO.
HBO.
Tight, I got that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got that.
And the other guy's on Hulu.
All right.
Bang bang.
You got them.
I'm on the family plan.
Boom.
You're on the family plan.
We are
Incredible.
family.
Yeah, we are family.
We are family. Is that it, Cass?
I think so, man.
Let's do this, huh? It's fucking getting late. Jelani's tired.
Oh, now I just woke up.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe you should play us out with some of that.
You want to send them out, man? There's one Hurricane G song I'm kind of fiending for.
Yeah, what is that?
It's called "We Run New York" off the second Redman album.
Ooh.
The Hurricane G is live and in color. Watch out. We run you motherfuckers. You know which one I'm talking about?
Kind of, but not really. I'd like to hear it.
You're going to hear it. You're going to be like, wow. I like this song too.
Hey, everybody be safe.
Be safe out there.
All right. Night.
KryptonLive.com, the HipHopHeads podcast. You can find us everywhere.
And
can't find Bonafide anywhere.
Nah, I'm good.
We're all about to leave Twitter anyways.
Yeah, we'll see y'all later.
Supervisor.
Catch Supervision Unlimited on the Instas.
Boom.
We run you motherfuckers. The funk doctor spot coming live and in color. We run you motherfuckers. Pumping ass splits. So fuck a bitch and a nigga. Cause niggas and bitches ain't shit. Yeah.
Dr. Travis is in the motherfucking house. With a couple of sick patients for your bitch ass. Yeah.
The Hurricane G is the ultimate funk. Pop the trunk.
I like solid monks.
Representing, coming out of Brooklyn, Flatbush. You wish you can't push in the bush.
Let's take a journey to hell and beyond, where the ball grows on palms and bags labeled Cheech and Chong. The Jimi Hendrix of rap. I got an afro and bandana. Then I rock jams like Santana. I move MCs like niggas move keys uptown. Red and Hurricane G. So how you like us now?
We run New York. We run New York. We run New York.
Hurricane G in a one time.
From the brook, taught how to trick by the real gangster crooks. So I hook back what you took. I take my funk and my religion serious. Set the fire and leave y'all niggas delirious. Cause I'm furious. How dare you motherfuckers forget about the ultimate funk? Bitch, nigga. I got your wicked witch with the switch. Motherfucker, fuck you and your crew. So what, nigga, is it you wanna do? In 94, I kick the wicked for the bitch. For the real trick, these who could dig it. Cause I could pop that, all that. Hurricane stay fat. Word to my big dick, Boricua's in the back. The queen of the East Coast, funk gangsta pack. Ruler on the ground since 89. It's all in your mind, but what's yours is mine. Your dough and your hoes bump and grind to my rhymes now. It ain't a nigga who can hang or pop yang about a motherfucking thing. And fuck any bitch who can't hang. I'm representing bitches universe. It go one for the biz on the business. We drop blessings with God's blessings through your shit. Hurricane the red man, original stick. Latin queens in the house. Some niggas swinging over here on these big fat titties.
The funk doctor spot plots up on your block. I'm walking through the sewer with manure on my socks. Your style, I picked it when I was a child. So you talking that baby talk like who's talking now? Verbally I crush, crazy rough. Blow your focus like you sniffing angel dust. Run in the mill I'm not, watch me kill a cocksucker and cause fuckers like them LOD motherfuckers. Every verse, every word I preach represents the East, struggles the human eyes can see. Give me that bump, 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 big. I like to bluff for niggas up in Sing Sing. I do it to death, style and funk the fresh. Remove your vest. You just won the wet t-shirt contest. And I'm hotter than the Globetrotters in the Bahamas. I got a pair of pajamas made out of ganja and almonds. Eager as a nigga wanting my shit to dub. Cause my shit be banging like the Crips and Bloods. True, I flew the coop like Big Bird and Tim Boots. I skywalked the planet like my code name was Luke. From the dark side, I'm from the dark side, Paul. I'm above the law like Steven Seagal.
Take you to the dark side. Come travel on our metaphoric, futuristic type shit. As we blow your brains like splits. Dr. Travis is out of here for the 9-4. Stay